Back to the Romanians here. In rotation number 1, Andreea Raducan, an 18-year-old leader of her team, silver medalist in the vault at Sydney.
First vault is named after the 96 Olympic champion, Khorkina. Very well done.
Interesting story with Raducan. In the all-around competition in Sydney, she won the gold medal, then took a cold remedy and was disqualified, handed the gold medal over to her teammate, Simona Amanar. 9.35, her first vault score.
But once back in Romania, Amanar actually handed back the gold medal to her teammate, who she felt earned it. Second vault, she increases the difficulty, does it in a laid-out position. Fantastic landing. To get enough rotation on this second vault in the laid-out position, she needed a strong block, get her chest up. Nice landing.
9.5 the second vault, 9.425 for Romania. So after one rotation, the champions are in the lead again, followed by Russia and then Spain. The United States down in 4th position. Head now with the crowd and the beat to rotation number 2 here at the Flanders Sports Arena. There are the Dutch fans. The Americans, as you saw, are here. And here is Spaniard Alba Planas, a 17-year-old. The Spaniards were 6th at the European Championships in Paris.
Now you can see Alba's wearing gymnastic shoes. And that is the choice of the gymnast, but I think that it really draws a lot of attention to the athlete's feet. I guess in this case it's a good thing since her toes are glued together, nicely pointed, and she connects 2 major release moves right there, major difficulty. And another Healy to a Jaeger. Very controlled and precise swing. Half in, double front out, stalled it a little bit in the air. Had to struggle with that landing. But the routine itself was spectacular. Very clean and beautiful. Let's take a look at these 2 release moves. She rotates it almost to the vertical position, gives her plenty of speed and swing into that second release move, which is a Ginger. You see the men do it often, not quite so often with the women.
Yes, well, the dismount will hurt here. Like a windmill trying to get it under control. 8-6 after a nice routine, as you say, for Planas of Spain. Now here's Svetlana Khorkina of Russia on the vault, and watch this.
Oh. Very difficult first vault. It's actually named after her in the code of points. I don't understand why she always chooses to do the more difficult vault first. Especially without having a 30-second touch, I would do the more simple vault, get warmed up, feel the equipment, and then throw the difficult vault.
Big start value, 9-9, 8-9-1-2. So now she's got to recover as she put her hands down on the landing there.
This one should be simple for her. Oh, she is off again. Her hand placement looked awkward. She didn't get a block. It was very low. This is uncharacteristic. We saw her make a similar mistake, though, in Sydney, but that was because the horse was set too low. This time, there's no excuse.
Khorkina pays the price, 8-4, 8-6-5-6 her average, but the Russians have to keep it as all 3 scores count. Surprise team, Gabrielle Wammes of the Netherlands.
Very athletic gymnast, quick and powerful, and you'll see it in her tumbling. There's a triple full, fully completed. The Netherlands were so strong in preliminaries. They had the competition of their life. They have the talent, but in the past they've been a little inconsistent on the floor and the beam, but in the preliminaries, they were stunning. Front double twist. There's that tuck double. We're going to see plenty of that. Combined with a C element, you get extra bonus. Ending with a 2.5 twist. That was her 4th tumbling pass. Endurance was not a problem for this athletic gymnast.
Well, the Dutch were nowhere at the Olympics or at the last World Championships. Now they're right in the thick of things.
Taking a look at the combination pass that she started off with, the 1.5 twist into a double pike sky-high tumbling. Good job.
And a good score for Gabrielle Wammes of the Netherlands, 9.162 on the floor exercise. Tiny Silvia Stroescu of Romania, 16 years old, of Bucharest. Here is the one weakness, perhaps, in the Romanian armor.
You're right, this is not a strong event for Romania, and I don't understand why a nation who's traditionally so strong struggles on this event.
Longtime Romanian coach Octavian Belu there spotting.
A coach can stand in for the difficult elements like that Jaeger salto, a D-level skill for safety. Getting plenty of encouragement from her teammates on the side, talking her through this bar routine. They cannot coach her, but they can encourage her. Just the dismount, double front, and actually one of her better routines.
She was second all around at the European Championships. Romanian fans here.
See her arm position there into her dismount. It's called an L grip. Very tough for tiny hands to hang onto the bar in that position.
See if she can score, if indeed the Romanians can score, and they don't score all that well on the uneven bars. 8-7-6-2. This 7, it moves the United States up. It's Russia, then Romania, and then the United States, but they're all separated by about 1 mark at the midway point of this team final. The World Gymnastics Championships from the ancient city of Ghent will continue in just a moment. Welcome back. Scott Russell along with Laurie Strong-Ballard as the World Gymnastics Championships continue from the historic heart of Europe in Ghent. Women's team final, 3rd event for each of the 8 countries. Here is Verona van der Leur of the Netherlands. She'll be on the vault, and the Netherlands were 3rd at the European in Paris.
First vault is Yurchenko double twist, scored out of a 9.8. A great job. She is the Netherlands' best gymnast, and I've been extremely impressed with her maturity and competitive composure at these World Championships.
Out of a 9.8, van der Leur scores a 9.4. A reminder, she now has a 2nd vault, and they must average the scores. Everything counts in the team final.
2nd vault is the Khorkina 1. Same entry. But she does a half onto the horse, blocks a half off, and a back pike.
Dutch fans have flooded the Flanders Sports Arena here.
Her twists are a little blurred here. You actually see her do a 3/4 on and a back salto in the pike position. That's why she had the direction problem.
9.025. The average is 9.212 for van der Leur of the Netherlands. And now this is poetry in motion. Svetlana Khorkina of Russia, her best event. Gold medalist from the Olympic Games on the uneven bars.
Truly is poetry in motion. Such a smooth swinger. Incredible originality through this entire routine. One element directly connected to the next. That is how this event needs to be performed. A little crooked right there, but she recovers nicely. Minimal deductions. Just the dismount, sky high, full out, the landing. It's so simple.
That will go a long way to the Russians trying to maintain a lead. They were ahead after 2 rotations.
This is one of her many skills named after her, a low to high bar transition that is also a requirement in the new code of points. She makes this very difficult routine look simple, right to the end, pops that dismount up sky high and drops into a solid landing.
Three-time world champion on that event, twice the Olympic champion. Look at the score, 9-7 for Svetlana Khorkina.